Dun, dun, ding, dun, dun, ding, dun, 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 ding, do 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 dee ding. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. You were thinking I was playing a guitar, a real guitar. Um, this is done by me. I crafted this. Okay. All right. But we are not here to talk about this kind of art today. Huh? Today, before I go further, I want to say you are welcome to yet another wonderful edition of this program titled FolkTales with Queenie Ranks. I am Queenie Ranks. Any other Queenie Ranks would be a counterfeit. Sure about that. I know some of you are like, okay, let's just go straight down to today's business. I really feel like playing a real guitar right now. You know, the fingers are twitching, but I guess mine makes the best sound, you know. Banging, banging, banging. But don't worry, we're going to sing a beautiful song with it today. It's all about your imagination. Folktales. In folktales, anything can happen. That is where you can see an animal talk, be strong, be bold, and just be it all. Anything can be anything. Now in today's story in Folktales with Queenie Ranks, it's going to be all about the dog and the ostrich. Oh yes, the story today is titled The Dog and the Ostrich. Once upon a time, in the animals' kingdom, the dog and the ostrich were best of friends. Like, they would do everything together. They would really do everything together. You know, go to school, go swimming, do their picnicking, do anything they want to do. And they were just like this envy. Everyone in the city there, you know, they were the big dudes. They would make things happen. You know, they'll go out and play music together, and they'll just do a lot of things. A lot of wonderful things. Now one day, it will shock you to know that these two friends has never visited each other's house. They only meet themselves in some specific places and, you know, have the fun, do their thing, do their rehearsals, you know, their rehearsals, just do their things out there without minding what they envy them. Alright, this particular day, they said to each other, and the dog said, rough ostrich. It beats my imagination that I don't even know where you live or how your house looks. And the ostrich just went, alright, my house, I don't know where you live. I don't also know where you live. And we claim we are friends, and we don't even know where we live. It is very funny. And the dog said, oh yes it is, but we have to visit each other. Alright, I'll visit you first, and you come and visit me. And the ostrich says, no, let me visit you first. When I visit you first, then you can visit me afterwards. And the dog said, it's okay, Woof, it's okay. Alright, you come tomorrow evening so that I can have time and make us a beautiful meal so that when you come, we can have extra fun, and you know I'm a very good chef. And the ostrich says, it's okay. If you say I can come and you will cook for me, alright, then when we find out who is the best cook, because I know how to cook very well. yeah, I'm beginning to sound funny. But let's get back into the story. But don't forget, you can actually follow me in other programs I do. Okay, you can follow me in my social media page, in my YouTube. In YouTube, you just type Queenie Ranks. You space Queenie Ranks. While in my Instagram, you write Queenie Ranks to be one word. TikTok, Queenie Ranks, one word. But if you have to be with me on my Facebook, then you have to go with my full name, which is Queenie Elizabeth Ranks Lovagy. Alright, let's get back to the story. Now the dog and the ostrich decided that the ostrich will visit the dog first the next day evening, and the dog will visit the ostrich the day after in the evening. So they can take their fun from being friends outside into being closer friends in the to their house level and get all the neighbors to know them. Alright? Good. Alright, evening came and the dog was prepared. The dog was so ready. So the dog carried when it was time to serve the food. The dog was greedy with food. And the ostrich never knew because he has never had the chance to go to his friend dog's house for a visit. So he doesn't know what dog does with food. So when he got there, and the dog served the food in two flat plates. Two flat plates. Now the ostrich was struggling to eat. But before they started eating, the dog said, "Can we play one game? When you finish eating your food, help the other one." So ostrich was like, okay. Ostrich has never been used to eating with flat plates, so he thought it would be a good idea, and he thought since he has a longer neck, he can be able to just glop the whole thing and feel okay about it. And he agreed. So when they started eating the food, before you know, the dog was like, he licked up everything and collected the other plate from the ostrich and went and finished it and grabbed the drinks, okay, that he served also on a flat plate and just went finished it too. And he got up and was like, "Wow, I won! Give it up for me! And everything. I actually wish this was it. Oh my God. Okay, let's go ahead. So the ostrich went back to his home and slept hungry for the night because he didn't cook anything expecting to go to the dog's house and have good one there. Alright? So that was how that one ended. Night passed and day came again. So it was now time for the dog to go to the ostrich's house for a visit. So the dog went, just got his tie, fixed up himself, and was looking, all looking all good to go. So when he got to his friend's house, he saw the kind of plates that the friend used in serving the food. Actually, these were not plates; they were vases. The ostrich used vases to serve the food. He served the drink in a long vase. He served the food in a long vase. Then he said, we have to play one game too. Remember that your game? Yes. And the dog said, oh, what game are we going to play? He said, let's play that game we call when you finish eating your food, help the next person, your friend. So the dog was like, okay, yeah, of course, my mouth. So I could just lift it and pour it inside my mouth, and that could really work. So he thought it was going to be that easy, all right? So they started, and the ostrich just carried his neck and put inside the base and went eating. He belched, and that was finished. He carried the dog's own and went into the food, dipped his head inside and went finished it, carried the drinks, dipped his head inside, like drank it like a vacuum cleaner. Finished his, went to his friend's own dog and went there in a glop, in a splash, everything got drunk up. Now, the ostrich did not stop there. He got some snacks, biscuits, apple pies. He got all them samosa, all them kuli. Oh yeah, kuli. He got all of them and put inside a big vase. And the funniest part was he had all this served also for the dog himself and the dog. But at the end of the whole thing, he ended up eating up everything. And the dog started and the saliva dropping all down his mouth. Then the ostrich screamed, give it all for me. I have finished the food. Give it all for me. I won again. And the dog was so furious, he was so angry. He was so ashamed of himself. He thought he was wise. He never knew that the ostrich also can play the game. And two can play the game. So be careful before you think you can actually cheat somebody. And he went home, and later they met again and discussed about it the next week, because both of them were angry with each other, and they blocked each other on their way to the stream to get some water to fill their pots in the house. When they blocked themselves on the road, and the ostrich was like, oh, dog, you think you're wise? You silly. I played your game and I played it better than you do. And the dog goes, well, no need to keep enmity. It's okay. Well, can we still be friends? And they say, oh yeah, they can be friends. So they decided to sing a song. Did I tell you that the dog's name was Bingo? I didn't. So they went, if Mama has a and Bingo was his name. B-I-N-G-O, 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 Bingo was his name. Boo-doo-doo. Farmer has a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. The dog was playing while the ostrich sang, and that was it. And they became friends again, but this time they stuck to being faithful, sharing, and caring for each other more than. And of course, the other villagers saw that, and they were, They always looked up to two of them, and they learned also that it is better to share and be honest with your friend, and there is no way you will not be happy. That brings us to the end of today's story. But don't forget, you can follow me in all the social medias. Tell your own story, put them up, just send it raw to me, to my WhatsApp page. You send it with your name and your details so that I'll do the other graphics in it and the animes. Like I said, I don't care about the level of your camera, but just make sure it is something people can hear and love. Now, thank you very much for staying with me in this wonderful edition. I titled FolkTales with Queenie Ranks. Love you to the world. Peace.